Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice God Among Us video. And in this video, we do the Kahndaq Black Adam, also known as Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, challenge on standard difficulty. But first, I'd like to point out two things.
Superman.
We also have a Dawn of Justice Superman Elite VII and Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman Elite VII videos coming up in the near future. Those of you guys that want to see a certain character promoted first, leave your comments below. We also have a Metahuman The Flash Elite VII video coming in the next couple of days, as it's already prepared. And we're going to try to find Metahuman The Flash right there. So as you see, he is already level 50 Elite VII, but you're not going to see how he performs until after this video goes up. So in the first matchup, only bronze characters are allowed on your team. One challenge currency, one energy per fight. In the first matchup, we have Nightwing, Green Lantern, and The Flash. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing, looks like we forgot to put gear on him. We're going to get off the sword spin on the Flash. So the Flash and Green Lantern get eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 223 XP. 230 credits. And of course the challenges were a lot harder before patch 2.0 when no gear was available. So I'm going to give him the Rosh al Ghul Scimitar, the Blade of the War God, and the Knife Collection.
Deathstroke.
In the second matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Lex Luthor, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 2. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
And that's a little bit better. Everybody's getting knocked out in like one hit. Solomon Grundy eliminated, and the full auto in midair, even blocking, dominates Solomon Grundy for the victory in the second fight. 226 XP. 1,250 credits. In the third matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro gets wiped out. Catwoman comes in. We're going to sword spin her. Easily gets rid of her and Harley Quinn for the victory in the third fight. 228 XP. 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disabled, going up against Cyborg, who is black, New 52 Green Lantern, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 4. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg gets slashed out in one hit. Green Lantern is in. Green Lantern easily cut out. And we got the eye for an eye. Green Arrow massively overkilled. 12,584 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 231 XP. 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have New 52, The Flash, Nightwing, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 5. Skip the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets wiped out. Nightwing comes in. Nightwing and Lex Luthor get slashed out for the victory in the fifth fight. 234 XP. 310 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 6. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets wiped out. Solomon Grundy born on a Monday, even though it's Saturday. And the swordsman will easily get rid of both Solomon Grundy and Deathstroke for the victory in the sixth fight.
You're boring me.
236 XP. 330 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Green Lantern, The Flash, and Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 7. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern wiped out. The Flash comes in. They got the sword spin and get rid of both the Flash and Cyborg for the victory in the seventh fight. 239 XP, 350 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Harley Quinn, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Sinestro. Cards gain a level 8. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Harley Quinn gets wiped out. Sinestro also wiped out, and the full auto will dominate Green Arrow for the victory in the 8th fight. No regeneration necessary. 241 XP, 370 credits. And we receive 3 energy cards. In the 9th matchup, we have Nightwing, Regime Catwoman, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards again at level 9. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Nightwing gets dominated. Catwoman comes in. We're going to get off this sword spin and send Solomon Grundy to his Born on a Saturday. As pussy juice radiating out from him. He blew a big nasty fart like Tim. And the second sword spin easily dominates him for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP, 390 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have the Flash, Lex Luthor, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards again at level 10. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, Flash gets dominated. Green Lantern is going to take the sword spin. And Lex Luthor for some reason dodged it, but we're going to get rid of him now for the victory in the 10th fight. 247 XP, 410 credits. So we're going to make a quick roster change. Now, bronze cards are only available for you, so we're going to throw in Cyborg, Catwoman, and who is in the second challenge? I'm not exactly sure. Sinestro. So we can actually use Sinestro in this fight as well. And we could probably actually use him primarily because I think he's got more damage. Yes, he does. So we can use Sinestro in a main damage role. We're going to give him the Blade of the War God. We're not going to unlock the other gear slot. So in the 11th matchup, we have Cyborg, who is black, Harley Quinn, and New 52 The Flash. Why do they not pair Catwoman with Cyborg? Cards again at level 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg easily dominated. Harley Quinn wiped out in 2 shots. And the Flash also eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP, 430 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Nightwing, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke gets dominated. Nightwing is in. Nightwing gets eliminated, and the piss from above on Catwoman. Easily enough to get rid of her for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP, 2,950 credits. So the Kahndaq Sheikh Ahmed Habibi Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Sinestro must be on your team. The challenge is available until Wednesday, May 4th at 12 noon. Which is a little bit weird because usually it expires on a Thursday. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, New 52 The Flash, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets wiped out in 2 hits. The Flash is in. And the piss from above on Green Lantern. Did we do it too soon? No, we did not. For the victory in the first fight. 249 XP. 240 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Sinestro, and Cyborg, who is black. Cards get a level of 12. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So born on a Monday, even though it's Saturday, he gets bashed right in the head like the dumbass that he is. Sinestro also bashed out in 2 hits. Cyborg is in. We're going to piss right on his black face for the victory in the second fight. Stings, doesn't it?
Creature.
252 XP, 260 credits. For the third matchup, we have Insurgency Deathstroke, Lex Luthor, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 13. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Deathstroke gets wiped out. Lex Luthor is it. Lex Luthor easily eliminated, and we're going to piss right on Green Arrow's head for the victory in the third fight. $254 XP, 280 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Harley Quinn, The Flash, and Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 14. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn bashed out in 2 hits. Nightwing is in. With Dampening Field, there'll be no pissing on anybody. It is pretty strong. But we easily wipe out the Flash for the victory in the fourth fight. $257 XP, 300 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 15. Skill of the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman barely survives 3 hits. Solomon Grundy comes in and gives Sinestro a little bit of power. Born on a Monday yet again. We got the Fear Blast on Green Lantern. Easily takes him out. And Catwoman eliminate for the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP. 320 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminated, and we're going to piss on Cyborg again just because we can. And because he's black. Cyborg eliminated, Deathstroke is in. And gets bashed out in 2 hits for the victory in the sixth fight. 262 XP. 4,340 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have the Flash, Harley Quinn, and Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 17. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets eliminated. Sinestro is in. And Sinestro gets wiped out. Gonna piss right on Harley Quinn's face for the victory in the seventh fight. 265 XP. 360 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Nightwing, New 52, Green Lantern, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing eliminated. Catwoman is in. Catwoman gets dominated. We're going to piss right on Green Lantern for the victory in the eighth fight. $267 XP. 380 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in a decent silver card for the next 7 or 8 fights as well. We're going to throw in Silver Deathstroke. We're going to throw in Green Arrow. And we're going to throw in another Sinestro. And we're going to use this for the next 9 fights. Actually, for the next 7 fights. So Deathstroke, we're going to give the Blade of the War God, Prometheum Longsword, and the Powered Eskrima Sticks, because we don't need to heal. In the ninth matchup, we have Catwoman, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Cyborg, who is black. Cards gain a level of 19. The left card turns silver, and the right card gains a promotion to Elite 1. Skill of the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Catwoman barely survives 2 hits. Deathstroke is in. As you see, he's critting for 2,400 with a heavy attack, and this is only Elite 5. Cyborg eliminate for the victory in the 9th fight. 270 XP. 400 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime, Doomsday, Sinestro, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 20. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday still only survives 2 hits. Lex Luthor survives 1 because he was not crit. And the point blank on Sinestro as we shoot him right in the face for the victory in the 10th fight. 273 XP. 420 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime, Solomon Grundy, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 21. The right card gains a promotion to Elite 2, and the left card is still silver. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
It looks like they're actually changing up this challenge to be slightly harder, considering that the right card usually goes down in promotions, and this time he's silver. Postage is radiated out of Solomon Grundy for the victory in the 11th fight. 275 XP. 440 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Green Arrow, New 52, Green Lantern, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain a level of 22. The right card loses promotions and also turns silver. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, this is trying to make normal difficulty slightly harder. I don't see the whole point in that, considering that you can still pretty much two-shot anybody at this level. So Nightfall Bane comes in, and we get the 200% blocking survive until we slash him out for the victory in the 12th fight. 278 XP. 460 credits. So the Kahndaq Sheikh Ahmed Habibi Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed, and now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive a Harley Quinn, Crowbar, which is the Killing Joke Joker's level 2 move, and Earthshake, which is Doomsday's level 2 move, both of which are Elite 7. So in the 3rd challenge, only bronze or silver characters are allowed to team. In the 1st matchup, we have Insurgency, Lex Luthor, Wonder Woman, and the Joker. Cards start off at level 1 silver. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Lex Luthor eliminated. Wonder Woman also cut out very easily. And the Joker slashed out for the victory in the 1st fight. 275 XP. 250 credits. In the 2nd matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 2. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg slashed out in 1 hit. Doomsday also wiped out fairly easily. And Nightwing, even with half damage, still gets 1 shot for the victory. 278 XP. 270 credits. In the 3rd matchup, we have Green Arrow, Catwoman, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 3. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits. And all of these cards can still get wiped out, even blocking.
Begin.
Green Arrow dominated. Catwoman comes in. This fight actually seems easier than the 2nd fight, because Harley Quinn also gets dominated for the victory in the 3rd fight. 280 XP. 290 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change, and we're going to throw in Green Lantern. We're going to save Sheikh Ahmed Habibi for the last couple of fights. We're also going to throw in, who can we use to get XP? We can use Silver Solomon Grundy, and we can throw in, let's throw in Silver Wonder Woman. We're going to give Green Lantern some damage here. We're going to give him the Blade of the War God, Knife Collection, and Promethean Longsword. The reason that we actually evolved the Blade of the War God is because we had like 7 or 8 of them. For the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Flash, Regime Bane, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards again a level of 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Also the best gear item for Ares as well, since he gains area damage on his special too. So that's another reason we actually beefed it up. We still have to work on getting the bonus fights up, but we'll be doing that after some more 1 and 2 star gear. 283 XP, 310 credits. For the fifth matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime Sinestro. Cards again a level of 5. Skill the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern gets eliminated. Lex Luthor wiped out, and we're gonna go shove my big green dick right up Sinestro's ass for the victory in the fifth fight.
Surrender.
286 XP, 330 credits. At the sixth matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Regime Cyborg, who is black, and Green Arrow. Cards again a level of 6. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightfall Bane one shot. Green Arrow is in. Also gets one shot. I'm going to show my green dick right up Cyborg black cock for the victory in the sixth fight.
Surrender.
288 XP. 6,350 credits. At the seventh matchup, we have Catwoman, Solomon Grundy, and the Joker. Cards gain a level of 7. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman eliminated. The Joker is in. Knocked to death with 5248. From the grave kicks in, and we bash out Solomon Grundy for the victory in the seventh fight. 291 XP. 370 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Deathstroke, Regime Nightwing, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 8. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke gets wiped out. 2 minutes to complete the fight. Probably take about 8 seconds. And Lex Luthor eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight with a whopping 1 minute and 50 seconds to spare. 293 XP, 390 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have to make a roster change. So we're going to throw in Sheikh Ahmed Habibi along with Double Banes. And we're going to swap our roster for the fourth fight,
Black
but we're going to
Adam.
use Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, as he's already got Ghetto damage gear, which we've been using in Bonus Battle 6. So let's going to load him up with the
Black
best
Adam.
damage gear. At the ninth matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Regime Bane, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 9. The middle card gains a promotion to Elite 1, barely gaining more health. Skill the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday gets eliminated. Bane is in. Bane gets wiped out. And Cyborg gets eliminated for the victory in the ninth fight. 296 XP. 410 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Regime Flash, and Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 10. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday is gone. The Flash is in. Flash gets wiped out. Bring out the Arabian Sandshocker on Catwoman and get rid of her for the victory in the 10th fight. $299 XP, 430 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Nightwing, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain a level of 11. The middle card still has a promotion. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman gets bashed out in 2 hits. Nightwing is in. Survives 4 hits because of the half damage of basic attack. Nightball Bane is in. Pick up the Arabian Sand Shocker and try to get rid of him for the victory in the 11th fight. $301 XP, 450 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency, Lex Luthor, Regime Green Lantern, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 12. Skill match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminated. Green Lantern is in. Bitch slap him right in the dick. Green Arrow's in. And we kick him right in the nuts for the victory in the 12th fight as Black Adam kicked the field goal. 304 XP. 470 credits. So the Kahndaq Sheikh Ahmed Habibi Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is completed, and we will receive a whopping 15,000 credits. So in the 4th challenge, Green Arrow must be in your team. I think we actually used one of them by mistake. And did we do that? Yes, we did. We used Silver Green Arrow, so we're actually going to have to spend a stamina, which really sucks. We're going to put in Arrow Green Arrow. We are going to put in Regime Cyborg just because he's black. And we're going to throw in, who can get some XP? We're going to throw in Arkham Knight Batman. Actually, Arkham Knight Batman has better stats, so we're going to load him up with damage gear. We're going to give him the Knife Collection, Prometheum Longsword, and the Powered Eskrima Stick. So the first matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Regime Sinestro, and Wonder Woman. Cards start off at level 11 silver. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
We can start with more power. Bane gets wiped out to it. Arkham Assault should dominate Sinestro. Yes, it does. Pretty unnecessary there. And Wonder Woman is about to get dominated for the victory in the first fight. 301 XP. 260 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Cyborg, who is black, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain 2 levels of 13. The simple match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Down goes the Flash. Now critting for 1890. Explosive Batarang on Lex Luthor. Easily gets rid of him for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP. 280 credits. In the third matchup, we have Salman Grundy, Regime Green Lantern, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain a level of 14. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So from the grave kicks in, Pussy Juice radiated out of Salman Grundy. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi takes 2 hits and gets wiped out. And Green Lantern eliminate for the victory in the third fight. 306 XP. 300 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Doomsday, Green Arrow, and the Joker. Cards gain a level of 15. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, the cool thing about Arkham Knight Batman is, unlike Arkham Origins Batman, if you start him with the Rosh al Ghul Scimitar, starting at 2 bars will actually put him at 3. Now, I don't understand why they allow this, considering that the passive ability does take up one of the slots, but do they really do that much? The crit damage and crit immunity could, probably. As the Joker gets dominated. 309 XP. 320 credits.
Batman.
Alright, so for shits and giggles, we're going to show you exactly what we're talking about. We're going to take the Batmobile, and we're going to take Rosh al Ghul Scimitar, and we're going to annihilate the first person with a super move. So in the fifth matchup, we have Insurgency Lex Luthor, Catwoman, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards get a level of 16, so the match is 10,000 credits. So now, as you see here, you start with 3 bars. And drain immunity, not a big deal. Holding off the Dark Knight, Lex Luthor eliminated, and with the Batmobile, the opponent will take some damage to the entire team. This also works really well in Survivor mode to whittle somebody down. Especially in like Fight 9, swapping health with Raven. So Catwoman goes to 1 health. And Harley Quinn also eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. So it's a really good way to cheese some damage out on somebody with Batman. 312 XP, 340 credits. Batgirl also works too. So Green Arrow must be on your team. We're going to throw in the other Green Arrow that we didn't use. So we have Bronze Green Arrow. I think it's Green Lantern in the 5th fight. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to use Martian Manhunter. And we're going to use Bounty Hunter Lobo. So I don't see us actually needing light attack combo. So in the 6th matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Regime Bane, and Solomon Gray. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Nightwing does survive a 2nd hit because of the half damage of base attacks. From the grave, Solomon Grundy gets punched out. Bane gets punched out in 1 hit for the victory in the 6th fight. 314 XP. 8,360 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, the Joker, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern dominated. Sinestro is in. And the Joker also punched out in 1 hit for the victory in the 7th fight. 317 XP, 380 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation, going up against Deathstroke, Insurgency, Lex Luthor, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain a level of 19. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Deathstroke gets wiped out in 1 hit. Lex Luthor, even with the health boost, gets wiped out. And Nightfall Bane survives because we didn't critical hit for the victory in 8th fight. 319 XP, 400 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Insurgency, Harley Quinn, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 20. The left card gains a promotion to Elite 1. Skip the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Harley Quinn gets wiped out. Cyborg is in. He is black. Gets punched back to the gutter. And Doomsday eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP. 420 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Flash, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman punched out in 2 hits. Nightwing is in. Almost gets 1 shot even from a heavy attack. And we're going to the Phase Assault and get rid of the Flash for the victory in the 10th fight. And we get a Regime Flash. 325 XP, 440 credits. As you still get cards in Fight 10 of the 4th battle. And Green Arrow, we're probably going to have to spend a point of stamina anyways. Yes, we are, as we did those fights too quickly. And Green Arrow, not even close to 2 bars. So we are going to throw in Mortal Kombat X Scorpion and Shazam. We're going to give Mortal Kombat X Scorpion some damage here. I'm going to give him the Blade of the War God and the Prometheum Longsword. So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Catwoman, and Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Looks like Doomsday is going to survive 5 hits. Scorpion. Catwoman gets elated. A flip kick on Deathstroke. And we do get critical dot damage for like 2 seconds as Deathstroke gets dominated for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP, 460 credits. At the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Solomon Grundy, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime Doomsday. Cards remain at 22. This the match is 15,000 credits. Now, for a unpromoted card, this fight might actually take a few seconds. A Doom Slice will probably do a lot of damage, however, if we get the 2 bars. Solomon Grundy is getting pussy juice coming out of him with every slice. Solomon Grundy eliminated. Lex Luthor is in. Let's see if we get Power Drain here. Yes, we do.
This will enlighten.
So that's unfortunate. Lex Luthor eliminated. Ultimate Liftoff hits for 979. So the regeneration is pretty slow at 34 to 64 as Doomsday still gets wiped out for the victory in the 12th fight. 330 XP, 480 credits. So the Kahndaq Habibi Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Regime Green Lantern, Sinestro Corpse, which is Sinestro's health boost, and Ursa, which is Zod's attack boost. So the 5th challenge, Catwoman must be on your team, and unfortunately that's another one we used in the second battle. So we only have 2 Catwomans ready to go. We have Catwoman. We are going to throw in Dawn of Justice. Batman is probably able to do 3 fights. And we're going to throw in Luchador Bane. So we had the same gear that we used in the Metahuman The Flash challenge. And let's use the Rasho Ghul Scimitar. Let's have some fun with the battle. So the first matchup, we have Arkham Origins, Deathstroke, Regime Killer Frost, and Shazam. Cards start off at level 21 gold. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, because Dawn of Justice Batman is a level 50 Elite 7, he's going to dominate Deathstroke. Catwoman almost gets 1 shot. And Shazam barely survives 2 hits as well for the victory in the first fight. 327 XP, 270 credits. At the second matchup, we have the Killing Joke Joker, Red Sun, Wonder Woman, and Hawk Girl. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, all 3 of these cards can be 1-shot if Batman crits. Unfortunately, he didn't on the Joker.
Back off.
Mace charge in the evasion. Hawk Girl should be eliminated from that damage. Yes, she is. And the explosive battering is blocked. Still dominates Red Sun Wonder Woman for the victory in the second fight. 330 XP, 290 credits. In the third matchup, we have Ares, Arrow, Green Arrow, and Boss Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 23. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, Boss Solomon Grundy cannot be 1-shot. Ares, however, does. And Arrow, Green Arrow also gets 1-shot for the victory in the third fight. 332 XP, 310 credits. We're going to make a quick roster change. We're going to throw in Ares. We have to use Catwoman, so we're going to recharge her a couple times. And we're going to throw in Arkham Origins Bane. So Ares we're going to load up with some damage gear. We're going to give him the Blade of the War God, Knife Collection, and Prometheum Longsword, and the same carnage should continue. So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Green Lantern, Sinestro, Batman Returns, Catwoman, and Arkham Origins Bane. Cards gain a level of 24. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern Sinestro gets 2 shots. Batman Returns Catwoman as well. Bane almost gets 1 shot for the victory in the fourth fight. No tagging necessary. 335 XP. 330 credits. And I probably should have used the Rasho Ghul Scimitar so I can clip people's dicks on. In the fifth matchup, we have Teen Titans, Cyborg, Darkseid, and Raven. I think we're going to do that because of Raven. So I'm going to swap out the Knife Collection. Cards gain a level of 25. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Teen Titans Cyborg gets wiped out. Darkseid gets dominated. We're going to clip Raven right in the pussy. Blocking still does not survive it for the victory in the 5th fight. 338 XP. 350 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Batman, Balls of Steel, Superman, and Containment Doomsday. Cards gain a level of 26. The match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Batman gets 2-shot. Containment Doomsday kicked right in the dick with first rebirth. Ultimate liftoff blocked for 20 or hits for 2694. And Containment Doomsday gets dominated. We're gonna clip Balls of Steel Superman right in the dick for the victory in the 6th fight. You cannot block the balls. 340 XP. 370 credits. So we're going to make another roster change. We're going to throw in Bane and Aquaman.
Bane.
So we're going to give Bane some damage gear as well.
Bane.
In the 7th matchup, we have Balls of Steel General Zod, Luchador Bane, and Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Bane is probably one of the worst gold cards in the game. I think even that 750 damage Flash is better than Bane, as Scorpion gets eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. 343 XP, 390 credits. I'll scroll the Flash. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Regime Raven, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Lobo. Cards gain a level of 28. The match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes to complete the fight. Demon Stance Raven gets wiped out. We're going to try to YOLO a Rage Slam. This is going to do a lot of damage. Hits for about 10,000. And Lobo eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 345 XP. 12,410 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Red Sun Superman Zatanna and Animated Harley Quinn. Cards lose 8 levels but gain a promotion to level 20 Elite 1. Skill match is now 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Red Sun Superman goes down in 4 hits. Zatanna is it. Also going to go down in 4 hits as the second hit missed for some reason because Bane's a fat ass. And the Rage Slam on Animated Harley Quinn is not going to wipe her out. But she gets bashed out in 2 additional hits right to the pussy for the victory in the 9th fight. Nice spandex. 348 XP. 430 credits. So we're going to make one more roster change. We are going to throw in Mortal Kombat Scorpion. And we're going to throw in Reverse Flash. We're going to give Mortal Kombat Scorpion the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, the Blade of the War God, and the NetherRealm Cup. So in the 10th matchup, we have Regime Aquaman, John Stewart Green Lantern, who is black, and New 52 Nightwing. Cards remain at level 20. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
We're purposely getting the 2 bars. We're going to see how we incinerate these guys. We're probably going to take a emergency barrier from somebody. Unfortunately, it's Aquaman. So that makes the move a little bit worse. And it bleeds into the emergency barrier. Turbine Smash blocks for 14-11 as Green Lantern gets eliminated. Power Drain does slow down Scorpion, but we slash him out for the victory in the 10th fight. 351 XP, 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Batgirl, Static, who is black, and Doomsday. Cards gain a level 21 Elite 1. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batgirl gets sliced up. Static comes in. Doomsday ultimate liftoff hits for 3163. And Doomsday gets dominated for the victory in the 11th fight. 353 XP, 470 credits. For the 12th matchup, we have Challenge second special attack disabled, going up against Red Sun, Deathstroke, Raven, and Ares. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Now in this case, we probably want to use light attacks to deal with Raven. That way we can get to 3 bars easier. We don't want to actually chance swapping health. So Red Sun Deathstroke goes down. We got the Nether Realm Raven eliminated.
Get over here!
Ares is in. And we easily slash him up for the victory in the 12th fight. 356 XP, 490 credits. So we're going to make a final roster change. We're going to throw in Gold Black Adam. We are going to throw in Batman Returns Catwoman, and we're going to throw in Teen Titans
Black
Cyborg,
Adam.
who is black.
Black Adam.
So in the 13th matchup, we have Red Sun, Green Lantern, Balls of Steel, General Zod, and Green Lantern Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 23 Elite 1. Skill match is 20,000 credits. And the Kahndaq Black Adam has 73,000 health. We're going to see if Silver Black Adam can go the distance in the final fight. So Balls of Steel, General Zod is in, getting dominated. And the Arabian Sand Shocker on Green Lantern Sinestro. We'll send him back to the faggot house for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 XP, 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Darkseid, Lobo, and Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. Cards gain a level of 24 Elite 1. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Darkseid gets eliminated. Lobo is in. Lobo gets wiped out, and the Electric Burst, Arabian Sand Shocker on Mortal Kombat X Scorpion dominates him as well for the victory in the 14th fight. 432 XP, 530 credits. So now we're going to make a quick roster change. We're going to throw in Silver Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. He is able to go for one fight. So the gear of choice, we're going to use the Ibistic. We're going to use the Knife Collection. And for the final gear item, we're going to use the LexCorp Helmet Armor V2.
Black Adam.
So we're going to change out Regime Black Adam's gear. We are going to give him Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. We're going to give him the Fourth World Helmet, and we're going to give him... Where is the other power generation items? We're going to give him the Azerothian Cloak.
Black Adam.
Actually, the Fourth World, or the League of Assassins and Death Knights does the
Black
job,
Adam.
too. Actually, probably a little better. So in the 15th matchup, we have Kahndaq Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Card is level 30 Elite 2, 19,000 damage, 73,000 health. Skill match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, one thing about Kahndaq Black Adam is if specials and combos are not blocked, they will actually power drain. I'm not sure if that's active in this mart. We're going to try and take a hit. We'll do it on Batman Returns Catwoman. As you see, each hit power drains. And you also get a Thunder King passive as well. So we're going to go off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Sheikh Ahmed Habibi.
Bow to your master. This is just
It looks like it burns about a third bar of power. That's actually not too bad considering that it's still a game. It's probably even more valuable in multiplayer. This guy really has a resemblance to Shazam. Look at those lightning bolts. Silver Black Adam taking a lot of damage. We're going up another Arabian Sand Shot. And we're going to go off the Kahndaq Habibi, Kahndaq Black Adam eliminated.
Shazam!
72,818 damage for the victory in the 15th fight. 546 XP. 1,100 credits. So the Kahndaq Sheikh Ahmed Habibi Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed. And we will receive our first Kahndaq Black Adam. So there you see the stats. 1,100 damage, 1,200 health. Not quite Dawn of Justice quality, but still not terrible. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. Now here is the big question. Can we actually promote Kahndaq Black Adam? I do not see him on the list either. So it looks like, for the moment, Kahndaq Black Adam can also not be promoted. And we're going to go into the collection and see what the deal is. Can you only get him out of booster packs?
Black Adam.
And promotions available in booster packs. So it looks like patch 2.8 prevents you from actually promoting the card unless you pay real money for it. Hopefully they stop this practice once Antimatter, Sinestro, and Kahndaq Black Adam challenges are done and they actually patch that. However, do we want to take chances and not get the cards? No. We'll probably buy the promotion sooner rather than later. And it'll probably only take 2 to 3 packs, as the packs have been known to give 3 in some cases. So we're actually going to do a, well, we should have done a fight in bonus battle 7. And now we can't do that. So unfortunately, like the other 2 Dawn of Justice characters, you also cannot promote Kahndaq Black Adam, and it also leads me to believe that Antimatter Sinestro will also not be promotable. What this also means is that, more than likely,
Deathstroke.
this is NetherRealm's way to try to make more money, because what do people actually buy in Injustice? Nothing.
Deathstroke.
So, are they actually going to fix this, or are they just going to say, fuck you, you're going to buy the packs?
Deathstroke.
Here we should probably start off with a bar of power, though. That way we can kill Deathstroke first. So we're going to do the mirror match, and then we're going to do some fights showing off Kahndaq Black Adam. Do hit the 200%. It's super important, so we can deal with Deathstroke. So the opponent's Deathstroke is in. We're going to get rid of him quite easily. And the point blank on Kahndaq Black Adam, he also survives it. Seemed to survive a little bit better than Deathstroke did. And the Electric Burst hits for like 18,000, but we get rid of him for the victory in the level up fight. 25,532 XP should be enough for level 7, maybe 8. It is enough for level 7, 1,950 credits. He gains about 1,800 and about 1,900 health. So we're going to go into Battle 32, which is a good testing point for new characters. And we're going to see how Kahndaq Black Adam performs. We're going to give his gear slots a try. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for power generation in this scenario. We're just going to try to spam level 1 moves. The Kahndaq garb might actually be better just so he has a heal. And it also gives maximum health. So where is Black Adam's gear item? There it is. The Kahndaq garb, 12% max health increase. Black Adam has a life drain chance on special 1, and Evolve gives a crit chance on special 1. So we're actually going to sacrifice a little power generation and test this out.
Black Adam.
Now the level 2 move is called Kahndaq Black Magic. Ancient magic is unleashed by Black Adam, ravaging his foe with enchanted strikes. We're going to buy the first upgrade for that. So in the first matchup, we have Superman, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. All cards are level 28.
Begin.
You can See the power drain, not really a big deal. Seems to be weaker than the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. We're going to go with the Kahndaq Black Magic.
Enough game.
And you see the power drain, not a big deal either. Doesn't really do that much like power drain. Flying Punch blocked for 1193, so we're going to go out the Electric Burst. Looks like it did some area damage because of the League of Assassins of Death. So the power drain does not seem to be significant at all. I think I'd rather actually have the Lightning Shield on Gold Black Adam. I think that would have been a better pass than that very mediocre power drain. You probably will get better results in multiplayer, but right now, the passive really doesn't do much. 10,296 XP as Kahndaq Sheikh Ahmed Habibi gains a level of 8, 1,060 credits. So we're going to take out Deathstroke and we're going to put in Aquaman. So in the second test fight, we have Green Arrow, Bane, and Arkham Harley Quinn.
Begin.
So far, it doesn't seem like Kahndaq Black Adam is performing that well. I assume that the power drain could be more useful in survivor mode and multiplayer, where power generation is a lot slower, but in single player, not so much. It looks like a small damage over time as well on the combo. That power drain pretty much took Green Arrow out of the game. See the opponent gaining too much power. Raid Slam blocked. And I think the Knife Collection is better than Black Adam's gear, at least at low levels. At higher levels, maybe not. So there, the combo actually puts him under 1 bar. We can also test that out with the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar and see if they both stack. Now, because he blocked that, he did not get power drain. As you see, the Kahndaq Guard really doesn't heal that much. So if you're thinking of using it with Life Drain, don't. Just use the Knife Collection and get a guaranteed heal. So Bane does get knocked out. Harley Quinn is it. And we're going to go with the eye for an eye and get rid of it. So if you're trying to build a set around special damage gear, it does not seem to be worth it. It seems like with Black Adam, you still probably want to go for basic damage. As you see, Kahndaq Black Adam, unlike Dawn of Justice Batman, cannot get the job done in Battle 32 by himself. 10,322 XP as he gains a level of 9, 1,080 credits. But again, this is also
Black
with
Adam.
special damage gear, not basic damage. So we're going to put on Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. We're going to throw on the Knife Collection and the Prometheum Longsword, and we should do quite a bit better. And we're actually going to do the first fight, because that's actually the hardest fight in Battle 32. So we're going to do that fight. Now let's see how he performs.
Begin.
It does look like the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar does stack. And it actually does a pretty good job of keeping the opponent down, even in single player. So the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar does work pretty well. And we're going to go with the Kahndaq Black Magic. It is blocked, so I don't think it'll power drain. Which is unfortunate, because the other two Black Adams, if you didn't block it, you still got the power drain even if you blocked it. So in this case, I think it's actually worse. So down goes Deathstroke. Superman at 2 bars. Flying Punch blocked for 1347. Pick up the Electric Burst again just to heal up Kahndaq Black Adam. So Superman is gone. Black Adam is in. Electric Burst blocked for about 1,800. And it looks like Kahndaq Black Adam again is not going to be able to cut it. But we can try. I like doing Battle 32 for new characters because it's a really good test. If they can actually do the fight by themselves, it shows that the card is pretty good. In this case, it looks like Black Adam falls a little bit flat. 10,296 XP as Kahndaq Black Adam gains a level of 10, 1,060 credits. And unfortunately, it's pretty safe to say that Kahndaq Black Adam is actually worse than Regime Black Adam, who can get serious returns with health gains, and also the Fourth World can work pretty well on him, and just manipulating health through gross level 1 connections that don't knock him out. So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Kahndaq Black Adam challenge on standard difficulty, as well as showing off the card that seems to underperform, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!